President Moon Jae-in has called on the leaders of North Korea and the United States to make big, bold decisions ahead of the historic Kim-Trump summit in Singapore. We're also learning that the South Korean leader held a phone conversation with his American counterpart just moments ago. Our Chief Cheong-Adi correspondent Moon Gun-young tells us more.
이제 새로운 한반도 시대를 염원하는 전 세계인들의 바람이 실현될 수 있도록 두 지도자가 서로의 요구를 통 크게 주고받는 담대한 결단을 기대합니다.
A big give and take by North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and U.S. President Donald Trump is what the South Korean president, who has been a major driver of rapprochement with the North, is calling for on the eve of what he's referred to as a historic turning point from war to peace. Mr. Moon's remarks during a weekly meeting of his top aides come as U.S. negotiators met with their North Korean counterparts one last time to try to nail down final details for the first ever summit between a sitting U.S. president and a North Korean leader. The U.S. team, led by Sung Kim, a longtime State Department diplomat who now serves as a U.S. ambassador to the Philippines, had held at least 5 sessions with the Pyongyang delegation over the past 2 weeks at the demilitarized zone in Korea. But the two sides reportedly have struggled to close the gap between the U.S. position on North Korean denuclearization, which means it would immediately dismantle its weapons program, ship nuclear warheads out, and allow international inspectors to verify the results. North Korea likely envisions a staged process where each concession from the North is met with something from the U.S. Sanctions relief, economic aid, a formal peace treaty to end the 1950-53 Korean War, and formal diplomatic ties could all be potential sweeteners to any deal. Nonetheless, the South Korean president expressed confidence that the historic Kim-Trump summit will be a success, adding South Korea should and will remain the driver in all endeavors regarding the Korean peninsula.
앞으로도 한반도의 완전한 비핵화와 평화 체제가 구축될 때까지 최선을 다할 것입니다. 어떤 상황 속에서도 적어도 한반도 문제만큼은 우리가 주인공이라는 자세와 의지를 잃지 않도록 국민들께서 끝까지 함께해 주실 것을 부탁드립니다.
The South Korean president, who's been touted by many for brilliantly brokering the talks between North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and U.S. President Donald Trump, is following the summit from more than 4,500 kilometers away, but keeping his country, and rightfully so, in the equation as he hopes to complete the journey that he started, a formal end to a near 7-decade war, a path to peace. Moon Gun-young, Arirang News, The Blue House.